Yeah, I mean, it's tough. It was tough. I knew after the season, um, he was kind of up in the air if he was going to come back. And I talked to him the last day. We were cleaning our lockers. And I told him I'm proud of him. Whatever he decides to do, we're going to be behind him. We're going to support him. Obviously, selfishly, we'd love for him to come back and play 10 more seasons, but obviously we knew that wasn't going to happen. So, but we knew all offseason that he was going to make that decision, whether he wanted to come back and play again or retire. And, he decided to hang him up, which for me, as a player, I respect because I know how tough it is and how much he loved the game and how much he poured into it. So, man, I just, one of the players on our team that I respect, have a tons of respect for just because of how he went about his business every day. Came to work, was damn near the first guy in the building every day. Was going through all those injuries, never really missed any time while I was here, besides maybe my rookie year where he had surgery on his toe. But I remember, he hurt his knee, got surgery and played the next week. So he's a warrior. They're playmakers on our offense. They're guys that we need, guys that we lean on. So, watching them in the spring has been a lot of fun to sit back and watch them do their thing, get better. But yeah, I mean, everyone on this team is important. But guys like Jahmyr and Jahmyr getting better. I mean, they're still young, so there's still room for improvement for them. And it's awesome to see them grow. Because I was there when they were rookies. I was able to see them when they first got here, and so to see them develop it's been a lot of fun. So the guy that I'm excited for is LaPorta. I feel like his rookie year, obviously everyone knows he did his rookie year, and then last year. But like he didn't, he maybe didn't get the amount of targets that he wanted. And I know, he doesn't have to say it, but I know how LaPorta feels. I know what it's like when you're a dude and you feel like, you can make more plays for the team and help the team win. Not taking anything from what he did last year. He's a baller, but I can tell this year, like, he's making plays out there every day. I feel like he's going to have a big year. I was able to chat with him, a little bit. When he first got here, had him on my podcast, which was pretty cool. Got to know a little bit more about him. Talked to him throughout that weekend. But I think it's awesome. I wasn't here for rookie minicamp, so I wasn't able to see, the stuff that he was doing. But just being around him, he sounds like a great dude. Quiet, which I can respect. He wants to work, wants to learn, and he's just happy to be here and help the team. I had a surgery on my knee after the season, just to clean some stuff up. So been rehabbing that, but I should be good to go for training camp. Yeah. Scotty I think it's nice to have Scotty just because we know Scotty from before he was here, was the last 2 years, coaching the running backs. So we kind of all built a relationship with him. So to kind of have a guy that understands the players, knows us already, coming in the room is nice. He knows how we did things last year. He knows what it's looking like now. He's able to teach us ways, teach us the offense in the ways that we see it, because we all had this different offense, not different, but just a different formation and things like that were ingrained in us for like the past 3-4 years. So he's able to teach us in ways I feel like, maybe most coaches couldn't because they weren't here with us. So it's nice to have Scotty. He's coached receivers before. He's passionate. He wants to win, and he knows ball. So it's awesome. I think for us, it's Super Bowl or nothing. I mean, at this point, we want to win the Super Bowl. That's it. Obviously, you got to make the playoffs to win the Super Bowl, but that's understood by everyone. So we want to win the Super Bowl. A lot of it's the same. You like to keep the same things that you've done well the past 2-3 years. You'd like to keep those kind of similar. Obviously, each coach has their own wrinkles and their own little twist to what they do and what they like. Obviously, we got some different terminology, some different formations, but a lot of the the nucleus, I would say, of the offense is still there. But then again, we still got different stuff too. Change stuff up. Johnny Morton had a way of doing things where he was from that worked for him, and he feels like we got guys on this team that can make that work too. If not, maybe switch some things up, make it look even better. So he's been awesome. He's been very receptive. We've been receptive of him, and just be able to have a new face, have something, new voice, new way of teaching. It's good for us. I think we've been so accustomed to certain things for so long that you kind of get used to it, and then when something new happens, you're like, oh, it kind of wakes you up and gets you ready. So I think that he's kind of done that for our offense. Definitely woken me up just having to learn new plays, new formations, because I was so used to the same plays. I didn't have to look at that. I knew what I had to do without even looking. So Now I actually gotta, study up some plays. But I can't be messing up out there. That's the last thing I want to do. So it's good though. I think it's good for the offense. It's good for the guys. Coaches too. They got to be on their toes because it's different formations. So we all got to lock in. But I think it's gonna help us a lot.